What's going on, Imperials? It's Emperor Cubone here. Well, it is that time of year again. Once again, Keeper Toby has started his Once to Battle tag, and I have to thank Toby for not only mentioning my name personally in his video amongst all of the others, but for giving me something to talk about at this point of the year, because I am very busy and don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to put something out, and so this is pretty perfect. And of course, as always, Toby has given out a list of questions for various creators to answer. So, number one, do you have a channel mascot? And I think that one's fairly obvious, for me anyway, because my channel is named Emperor Cubone, so Cubone is a sort of de facto mascot of the channel, but something that not a lot of people seem to realize, I guess, is that the Emperor part of the name is also Pokemon-based, because my favorite Pokemon of all time is Empoleon, and so it is categorized as the Emperor Pokemon, and so I took that title and I gave it to Cubone, because I didn't want it to be a fusion or anything, so I kind of technically have two mascots, even though Empoleon doesn't make a visual appearance, it is still very much a part of the channel. I couldn't do it without either one of them. Number two is, what is your best video from this year, or most anticipated video of next year? I don't think I could answer the second part, because I probably haven't thought of what it is yet. But for the first part, I was really happy to see that people liked the what if every Pokemon was dual-typed video, because I thought that would just be something that was really niche and that nobody would care about, and the first one just kind of blew up. And so luckily I was able to turn that into a series of every single generation, and so that was really nice. And honestly, really, it gave me peace of mind, because I could always in my back pocket have a video topic that I could do like once a month or something on average, and so that really helped me free up some space to brainstorm and everything, so that I could make new and other creative videos. And of course, there was at the start of the year, last year, where I did actually do a collaboration with Toby, so that was pretty cool, since that was my first full collaboration ever, really. And of course, there were plenty of other videos that I personally liked, and I'm glad that other people did too. Number three is, what would you like to see next? An Ilka Heart Gold and Soul Silver game like we got in the style of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or a Legends Unova game, like obviously Legends Arceus. And I made a video back when Legends Arceus was first announced about all of the different kinds of games that we could get from that, and a Legends Unova game was definitely on that list, because that would be pretty cool. However, once Toby said in Ilka Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I knew in my heart that's what I wanted. I had never even considered that before. I can understand the detractors for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but I personally really like these games, and the overworld being a one-for-one recreation does not bother me in the slightest. So if that were to happen with Heart Gold and Soul Silver too, that would honestly be pretty great, because Soul Silver is still probably my favorite Pokemon game to this day. So if I could get that on the Switch, man, that would be just amazing. So I don't think that's in the cards, but that was the question, and so if I had to pick one, I would say Ilka Heart Gold and Soul Silver, please and thank you. Number four is, what can your viewers expect from you this year? Obviously I'll cover Pokemon Legends Arceus when that comes out in some fashion. I'm not gonna play through that on screen, I don't think. I'm gonna blitz through it on my own and then talk about it after, and all the implications, and maybe lore and things. I'm sure other PokeTubers will have that covered, so I don't know. Honestly, I do plan on doing more about Pokemon typings. Last year we covered dual typing, so maybe delve into something like Pokemon possibly getting triple typings. I feel like that's an interesting topic, and hopefully people would want to see that. Number five is, have there been any big milestones for you this year? That is a good question. I did buy a new car recently because mine got totaled by a deer, and I was in another car that caught fire that was hit by a deer, so those aren't really channel related, but it's not actually happened this year. But a huge milestone for me is 100,000 subscribers, and it's not yet happened, but we are so close, you guys. And by we, I do mean all of us, because I couldn't do this on my own. I mean, I guess I could create 100,000 different emails and sign up and subscribe or whatever, but that's really time consuming, so I'm just grateful that other people have come along, because otherwise I would just be talking into the ether about my strange ideas on Pokemon. I'm just glad that other people have stopped to take interest in these things, and that we can all share in this discussion together. So, I do plan on having a big kind of event video for 100,000 subscribers, so if you want to see that sooner rather than later, go tell your friends to subscribe and become an Imperial today and all that stuff. Number 6 is name a smaller creator that deserves more support. And for this one, he didn't specifically say PokeTuber, and so I took that to mean just anyone, and for that, I have been watching a series from the creator Harbo Holmes. I probably mispronounced that, but he's been doing videos on every single episode of the Doctor Who revival since the 9th Doctor, and he just finished Matt Smith's first series. And he can be a little harsh at times, I'll give you that. Some of the episodes that I really liked, he seemed to not care for, but it's just been nice to have someone go back through all of these episodes and all these series that I loved watching all the years ago. I need to revisit the show in general, but it's just nice to watch someone go through them all. And he's got a lot of views on these videos, but not the subscribers to match, so if you like Doctor Who, you can go check that out, and if you don't mind some of the negativity on some videos, then you can go ahead and subscribe, I guess. And the last, it's not a question, but the last thing is that you're supposed to tag 3 people, and I don't think I will, just because, number 1, it's really close to the end of the year, and Toby did say that it had to be done by New Year's, so I don't want to pressure anyone into that. And number 2, I thought of like 6 different people, and each time I looked them up, they had some kind of controversy or drama or something around them. So I'll just take this opportunity to say, let's just all be cool in the next coming year. You know, it's a new year. It's time to start over and be fresh. So just be excellent to each other is really what I have to say about that. We'll see you in the new year, because it is a great time to just relax and enjoy Pokemon in general. You know, we've had some great games this year. We've had the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which I am really enjoying. There's new Pokemon Snap came out this year. That was amazing. I put so many hours into that, and I still haven't unlocked everything, I'm sure. I mean, Legends Arceus is just the beginning of the year, so I'm sure there will be a lot more cool things coming down the pike. But thank you once again for Toby for wanting to battle not only me, but generally every PokeTuber out there, whether big or small. This is a great way to get to know all sorts of different people in the Pokemon community, so I will leave it off there. Be sure to leave a like, comment your answers to these questions down below, and also be sure to subscribe to become an Imperial today. And we'll see you around next time!